The Ontario government passed the Clean Water Act in 2006 to implement some of the recommendations of the Walkerton Inquiry. Drinking water source protection in Ontario is legislated through the Clean Water Act and is part of the multi-barrier approach to ensure safe, clean drinking water for Ontarians by protecting sources of municipal drinking water, such as lakes and rivers. A multi-stakeholder source protection committee was formed to develop a science-based assessment report and a source protection plan to protect the City of Timmins drinking water source, the Matagami River. The assessment report details the science behind the decisions made in the source protection plan. The plan outlines actions to reduce or eliminate threats to our drinking water. The Source Protection Plan provides policies to ensure that existing significant drinking water threats are removed. It also provides policies to ensure that future threats never develop. Source Protection Plan policies vary in their approach. Some encourage best management practices by way of public education. Others take a more regulatory-style approach, such as risk management plans. In specific cases, particular activities may be prohibited within a vulnerable drinking water protection zone. Timmins now has mapped intake protection zones. An intake protection zone is the area around a surface water intake. This is the zone where activities and land uses have the potential to affect the quality of water at the intake. Drinking water protection zone signs are installed in the areas around the municipal river intake pipe where human activities could impact the drinking water source. The first zone identified was for the area immediately adjacent to the intake. Intake Protection Zone 1. Signs installed on Riverside Drive and Feldman Road mark locations where roads enter into Intake Protection Zone 1, the area considered most vulnerable to contamination as it is the closest to the river intake at the Timmins Water Filtration Plant. A second zone was identified for the area further upstream, where a spill might reach the intake before the plant operator could deal with it. Intake Protection Zone 2. Signs installed on Norman Street, Shirley Street, Dalton Road, Wallingford Road, Highway 101 West, Riverside Drive, Park Avenue, and Government Road North mark locations where roads enter into Intake Protection Zone 2. And a third that includes a larger part of the upstream watershed, Intake Protection Zone 3. Risk management officials and inspectors are specially trained and qualified to evaluate risks to municipal drinking water sources. They work with the property owners to develop a risk management plan. Risk management inspectors enforce risk management plans, similar to the way a building inspector enforces the Ontario Building Code. Risk management officials and inspectors carry provincially issued identification that you can ask to see at any time. There are 6 ways to protect drinking water. Number 1, properly dispose of hazardous substances. Number 2, only use road salt when necessary. Number 3, use non-toxic products for cleaning. Number 4, take care when refueling gas tanks. Number 5, clean up your pet's waste. And number 6, reduce your use of fertilizer. To learn more about the Drinking Water Source Protection Program or the Source Protection Plan, visit the Conservation Authority's Drinking Water Source Protection website at www.dwsp.ca.